Hello everyone. Welcome to my lecture. Here in this lecture, I am going to explain one question from the matrix chapter that we have got in IIT-JEE mains exam actually in the year 2019. So many simple questions are there. Already we have discussed in the previous lecture one another question from a matrix chapter of 2019. So let's start the another question. So a matrix A is given which is of order 2 by 2. Cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, but remember alpha is a real number here, and it is given that a to the power 32 is equal to 0 minus 1 is a 2 by 2 matrix actually. 0 minus 1 1 0 are the elements of the matrix. Then you have to find a value of, then a value of alpha is, which one is the value of alpha. So how can we proceed to find out the answer of this question? So a to the power 32 is given. Always remember, whenever the matrix is given and a to the power 32, a to the power 500 something is given, always try to find it out the value of a square, a cube, minimum 2 or 3 values you have to find it out. Then obviously the matrix a square maybe, a cube it maybe, will convert it to an identity matrix, and from there you can easily find out, or it will convert it to a specific pattern from where you can generalize the value of a to the power 32. Very simple. Always try to find out the value of either a square, a cube, whatever it may be. Then you will get a pattern followed by the product of the matrices A. So from that pattern you can easily identify and you can easily find out the value very easily within a few minutes. Okay, so let us try to explain. So already A is given, so we will try to find out the value of A square. That means A is A into A, where it will be what? Cos alpha minus sin alpha. Then it will be sin alpha into cos alpha. So again what we have got? Cos alpha minus sin alpha into cos alpha. So try to find out a value. If we multiply, then obviously we will get first row, first column, cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. Then first row, second column, minus sin alpha cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. Okay, and the second row, first column, it will be sin alpha cos alpha plus cos alpha sin alpha. Then it will be minus sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. So we have got cos square theta minus sin square theta. It will be cos twice alpha. It will be minus 2 sin alpha into cos alpha, which can be written as 2 sin a cos a equal to sin twice a, that means sin twice alpha. Okay, here it will be 2 sin alpha cos alpha, that means sin twice alpha, and it will be cos square alpha minus sin square alpha, it will be cos twice alpha. So I think you have got that a square equal to cos twice alpha minus sin twice alpha, sin twice alpha, cos twice alpha. If you compare, then you will get whenever the power is 1, then the coefficient of alpha is 1. Here as the power is 2, the coefficient of alpha is 2 here. If you will try to find out the value of a cube, then obviously you will get, it will be cos 3 alpha minus sin 3 alpha, sin 3 alpha, cos 3 alpha. I have got it. So just try to find it out. Then obviously having the value of a cube, what you will get, do you know? To value of a cube, it will be cos thrice alpha minus sin thrice alpha. Okay, then sin thrice alpha, it will be cos thrice alpha. Okay, then obviously as this one is nothing but square, then what is the value of a to the power 32? Obviously you will get a to the power 32 is nothing but cos 32 alpha minus sin 32 alpha, sin 32 alpha cos 32 alpha. Is it clear? I hope you have got my point. So now what is the value of a32 is given? A32 is given as like that, 0 minus 1 1 0, which is equal to cos 32 alpha sin 32 alpha sin 32 alpha cos 32 alpha. As these two matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements must be equal. Corresponding element means you can easily equate the corresponding terms. So this one must be equal to 0. Cos 32 alpha is equal to 0. We know that cos alpha equal to 0 means alpha is equal to twice n plus 1 into pi by 2, where n belongs to set of integers. Then what is the value of alpha? alpha is nothing but twice n plus 1 into pi by 64, where n belongs to integer. But you have to find a value. For in place of n, you can consider any integer, but you have to find minimum a value. So let us consider n is equal to 0. Then what is the value of alpha? N is equal to 0 means it will be pi by 64. Is it there? Yes, obviously it is there. So this one is the value. So for n is equal to 1, you can easily put it. For n is equal to 2 also, but you will not get any other value, which is the value of alpha for different values of n. So this is the correct answer. Simple question. I hope you have got my point. Very simple. Whenever a to the power 32, a to the power 100 is given to us, just try to find out the value of a square, a cube, a to the power 4 like that. So you will identify the pattern followed by them. So what you can easily generalize what will be the value of a to the power 32, then equate them, you will get the value answer. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.